No, we should be embarrassed. The whole world is looking at us and laughing at us. I'm embarrassed to be an American.
What's going on, people? It's your boy Charlie, the box of patriotic, miscreant. But I'm going to have my box today, living in a godless society. Do you happen to know why America's pilgrims came over here? It was because of religious persecution. Because at the time, man couldn't possess the Holy Bible. And you'd be punished in prison if you had possession of one. The church didn't allow it, and it wasn't the government neither. So when America was first founded, some of its founding principles was that the children of this new nation would be indoctrinated in world history. They would understand the essence of government and the responsibility of them living in a constitutional republic with checks and balances. But in best to govern man in society, they had to be indoctrinated with the teachings of Christ. Because if they had these set morals and values brought up in them from grade school until adulthood, when they got possession of power and influence in government, they would know they'll still be accountable for their actions of tyranny they imposed on their citizenry. But since 1964 in America, they took God out of the picture. They took the teachings of Christ in the Bible out of the public teaching system. Look at 5 decades later. Our kids don't even believe that God is real. That marriage is a thing of the past. It's not a thing of the past. Traditional marriage is because you don't have those core values set upon inside you. But since we've allowed them to take God out of our public squares, there's no amount of tyranny these people could possess over us that we won't put up with. Because if you had some set morals governing you in your life, you wouldn't put up with all the bullshit that's going on today in America. They keep saying Donald Trump linked to the Russians, but it was the communist Chinese with Hillary Clinton. And it came out with their emails and what she was doing as Secretary of State. But that doesn't matter because that's giving the people reality. The reality today is that President Barack Obama is at least bisexual. And that was hidden from the American people. So is Hillary Clinton. And the Clintons have a made-up marriage. Bill Clinton is not even the father of Chelsea Clinton, but a father of Danny Williams, a half-black son from President Bill Clinton. But all that could be hidden from the American people. And that's not important because they need to be told what they want to hear, not what they need to hear. We don't want to hear that there's been a net cloaked over us. Because you don't want to live in that reality. Because if you really live in that reality, you would know that you're up shit creek right now. And you should be very afraid that light posts and those lights that you have in your house could be used as microphones to spy on you. Because they believe with your consent they could do all this evil shit to you. When we let a government change the definition of marriage between not just a man and a woman, but man and man, a woman and woman, they have no right to do that. Change the definition of gender? No, there's only male and female. You don't have the right to do that. Those are God's laws. Those are God's commandments. But as long as they take God out of the picture and they let government be the ruler over them, well, they could change the definition and do anything to us, and we'll fall for it. We won't want to hear the truth. And it breaks my heart. I created a Facebook page because I'm just going to show you guys all the articles and stuff that I'm reading and upload my videos to it. It's a damn shame what's happening in the world today. We as people, as adults, should be ashamed of ourselves. Let me help you guys out with something. What you need to do is take out all that ugly you have in your heart. When you take out all that ugly out of your heart, apathy will come away after it. Replace it with love and the teachings of Christ. And I promise you, if you seek Him, He'll heal you. But there's a lot of responsibility and accountability to it. And it's hard for us. That's why people today, even if they go to church, they don't pick up the Bible and they don't read it front to back. They'll go to church and they just sit in the pew and that's it. Others say they're a Christian, but they just go get the Holy Eucharist and leave. They go to church 2 times out of the year, Easter and Christmas. And they say they're a Christian in some way. I'm staking everything on what I think is right. I changed my life years ago, and that's what we as people have to do. We have to change our lives today. Stop doing all the stuff that you want to do and do the shit that you need to do. At some point in time, you have to live a life of accountability. You're not a weaker man or woman when you learn how to deal with your feelings and make a change. Teach your kids, show them by your actions how they should be conducting themselves. If you be a God-loving person and conduct yourself in a totally different stance, people notice it and they see what they're doing is wrong, and that's how you can evoke change. You can't cook pigeon to perch somebody and tell them all scriptures. That's never going to get them to change. But when you change your life and you have it in your heart, people see it and they say that what they're doing is wrong, and they see the right way to be doing it, so they start to follow. But as everybody keeps going down this road of darkness and this evil ass shit, well, what do you expect we're going to go at? We've abandoned our Creator and we've abandoned accountability. And we're doomed because of it. I go on for days, dude. There's a lot of stuff that's going on, a lot of stuff that I know about. I'm always paying attention, and I'll never stop doing it. I'll put up more videos. It's just recently, there's a lot of other things going on. I still have to juggle my work life, home, my marriage, and raising my kids and do videos. So it's a lot of things that I do. So I hope you guys just keep watching. So if you're not going to do everything power to story, life, liberty, and this country, you're going to do everything power to destroy all three. Charlie Box, patriotic, miscreant, and I'm out.
Hello there. Watch Charlie in the Box before he's sent to a re-education camp.
Bye, yeah.